So, quick point about you saying Luka's probably ahead of LeBron in the MVP race. Luka ranks 54th in the NBA in shots attempted in the fourth quarter because he disappears a lot in the fourth quarter. And last night, in a nationally televised game against Denver, which has suddenly caught fire, Luka scored 0 in the fourth quarter. And they had the ball at the end with 15 seconds left, and he made nothing happen, and they turned it over. But he was 0 for 3 in the fourth quarter and 0 for 1 from the free throw line. And I watch him a lot, and I'm not seeing that guy in the fourth quarter.
He might be 51st in the fourth quarter, but he sure getting them shots in the first 3 quarters. He in the top one of those.
Nah, he's for it.
It's Flight Sports TV, man. I had to bring this special edition video to the people today, man, because we got a lot of fraudulent claims going on around here nowadays. Like I said, that was the legendary Skip Bayless. You know, y'all need to pay homage to the legend, Skip Bayless. See, nowadays we don't pay homage to our legends. Skip Bayless got a lot of years in this game, journalism. He done a lot. Been covering this game longer than some of y'all even been watching. So I guess he's racist too. See, there's a tricky game going on here with Luka Doncic, where he can't be criticized, and if you criticize him, you racist, or you got some type of discrimination towards EuroLeague players. So I wonder what was Skip Bayless' thoughts on the situation today. Like I said, 0 points in the fourth quarter, that's unacceptable. Now, I could have came in there and did something better than that. So today, man, I got the screen blacked out for the people tonight because I had to bring that audio to you. You know, copyright claims as a mother lover. Hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV. You can't do this without the people, like I stated before. You could definitely donate to this channel. The link will be in the description box below this video, also in the comments section. Check out the merchandise store at pexoticshop.com. We got sweatsuits and bomber jackets. We heavy on the merchandise. We almost up to 100 subscribes. Don't forget about that 100 subscribe giveaway. Shout out to the members. It's Flight Sports TV. Now, back to what I was saying. The legendary Skip Bayless. Today, he has some bold proclamations. Now, when it comes from my mouth, y'all think it's this, that, and the third. But I wonder what was your thoughts on today with Skip Bayless exposing this fraud, Luka Doncic. I've been calling him a fraud ever since they said he was a top 3 or a top 5 player, and I was disgusted. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell the people? I was disgusted when I heard that he was this, that, and the third. Highly disgusted. I can't tell you how disgusted I was hearing about the situation that he was a top 5 player. You know, I thought about all the players that he just usurped. So many great players that he just usurped out of nowhere. You know, we can't allow things like this to occur with Mr. Luka Doncic. We can't allow nobody to come in this league, have one good game or two, and out of nowhere, these guys are top 5 players. We just can't allow these things to occur. Like I stated before, you got Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic here is just getting exposed left and right. Excuse me. Like I said, Luka Doncic has been getting exposed left and right by the media, and I'm just very pleased at what I've been seeing. The media coming to the defense of this league, and the defense of just people just overstating players. You know, these guys have one hot week, and you know, y'all don't say this guy's a great young player. He got hell of potential. Y'all come out of nowhere comparing him to Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and this, that, and the third. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. Okay, I know y'all just ready to crown a new legend, but y'all gonna have to find another one because there's way better players in the league, better than Luka Doncic. I came in here and told you guys there's 15 to 20 players in the NBA better than Luka Doncic, and everybody had spin. Now you done had Hall of Famers, like I said, Skip Bayless. He deserved to be in the Basketball Hall of Fame for all of his things that he's contributed to the game of basketball for these many years. People can hate on these guys all they want, but that when they talk, it means something. Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith are the hottest reporters in all the sports, and they never played in the league. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? So when they speak, people listen. Okay, like I said, they've been making bold claims, and I'm proud of what I've been hearing from these guys coming out on these people. Like I said, on Dallas Mavericks fans, and I want to know what's your thoughts last night, because everybody was AWOL. It's like nobody want to pay homage. You know, that's the problem. You know, when I'm wrong, I come on here and pay homage. It's like when they do anything, or if they drink a cup of water, y'all all over the internet going crazy. But this guy has 0 points in the fourth quarter. He had the same amount of points as me and you. He had the same amount of points as me on my couch last night, 0. Now I could have gotten the game and did something. Like, come on. That's disgusting. You understand what I'm saying? That is disgusting. You're a professional basketball player, and you have 0 points in the fourth quarter. Now everybody done crowned you from having to Latvia to Slovenia to Latvia to the Euro League, that you just the next Michael Jordan, you know, or whatever you want to call it. Jordan just gave him the mega deal. Oh, he better than Zion. He better than this one. He better than that one. You know, he listen. He's just the best player on the Dallas Mavericks. Okay. You see, he just got usurped in the All-Star voting by LeBron James. See the fans know what time it is. See, the NBA is got an agenda. Like I said, Kevin Garnett exposed that a few weeks ago, maybe about a month ago, about the NBA and their many numerous agendas. For certain pushes. You know, he said one situation that the Celtics didn't get to the finals one year because they wasn't on the agenda. You understand? What do you think is the agenda with Luka Doncic? You understand? Why is the NBA propping this guy up to get destroyed? They know he can't handle the playoffs, and what's awaiting him to come playoff time. Y'all know it too. If he can't handle the Denver Nuggets, and that's who they're gonna be seeing in the playoffs. Kristaps Porzingis, he's out cold. He getting shots in his knee. They giving him injections in his knee just to keep him going. I just thank God the Knicks cut bait with that loser. So he got to worry carry Twinkies to Luka Doncic for the next couple of years. Last night, Luka Doncic was AWOL. He probably was trying to figure out what was up with his boyfriend, Kristaps Porzingis, and where was the Twinkies, because he was a little late last night to the party. Kristaps Porzingis is a disgrace to basketball. You know, no child should want to emulate anything that he's doing. Going from the #1 option in the Mecca City, capital of the world, to play second fiddle in Dallas, Texas. That's a disgrace. Did you understand one? That's a pure disgrace. But like I said, everybody. I told you guys, nobody takes these guys seriously around the league. You know, there's just that hot team that everybody, next year it'll be another team. You know, like I said, these guys are just not to be trusted. I hope nobody gambling on these boys either. You know, don't lose your house messing with Luka Doncic, please. I know they just legalized sports gambling, but please don't lose the house, the car, and everything on these boys, because I'm telling you, it's a waste of time. You're gonna be sitting there with the puppy dog eyes. And I'm going to be right here saying I told you so, waiting on you guys to pay homage at the altar at Flight Sports TV. Like I stated before, I can't tell you enough. You will all pay homage here, because I'm about 99.5% correct on a lot of my claims. I haven't been wrong much. You know, I'm 2 for 2. Do I need to tell you where I'm 2 for 2, soon to be 3 for 3? I told y'all about Carmelo Anthony, the living, walking legend. Y'all tried to shit on him, piss on his grave, and kick him to the curb. I told y'all before he even was signed. And when he came in the NBA, he validated all of my claims. I told y'all about Lonzo Ball. Y'all doubted him, y'all pissed on him and shitted on his grave. And now everybody's walking back their claims and their comments. Now everybody paying homage. Now I got another bold proclamation for the people. At the end, sooner the playoffs will be rolling around mid-April. Buckle up, because it's going to be a 4-game sweep on the horizon. I want you to get the brooms out. I want you to get the dustpans out and open up the garbage can and have it ready, because that's exactly where these guys are going. It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long summer. There's going to be a lot of puppy dog eyes. And I'm about ready to let the people know, to break the early news, that you guys are going to have the Clippers in the first round. And that's going to be your worst nightmare. And I feel sorry, because it's going to be child's play. I can't tell y'all enough. I feel sorry for you fans. Why don't y'all go get with Nikola Jokic with the Nuggets? Get with somebody a little bit more for certain. That's another EuroLeague guy. He's more stable. He's a tight. Jokic don't play around. He take you down low. You seen what he did. Jokic is more reliable. I trust Jokic more than I trust that guy. I don't believe in Luka Doncic. I never will. I never did. He's a couple of years away from where you guys are saying. Y'all prematurely crown these idiots. But like I said, y'all will all pay homage. I'm going to leave y'all for the people that just coming in may have missed it. I got more for you.
You can't do that.
So, quick point about you saying Luka's probably ahead of LeBron in the MVP race. Luka ranks 54th in the NBA in shots attempted in the fourth quarter, because he disappears a lot in the fourth quarter. And last night, in a nationally televised game against Denver, which has suddenly caught fire, Luka scored 0 in the fourth quarter. And they had the ball at the end with 15 seconds left, and he'd made nothing happen, and they turned it over. But he was 0 for 3 in the fourth quarter and 0 for 1 from the free throw line. And I watch him a lot, and I'm not seeing that guy in the fourth quarter.
He might be 51st in the fourth quarter, but he sure getting them shots in the first 3.
Music to my ears. Flight Sports TV. Hit that like button, and most definitely hit that subscribe button. Donate to the platform. The link will be in the description box below this video. Subscribe now. Make this your home.